Did you know that there's a wax sculpting shortcut that no one talks about? Welcome to episode 2 of Can I Carve That, a series where I challenge myself to improve my wax sculpting skills.
I'm Sarah, and this is Will. Ready?
What if I told you that the secret to improving your wax sculpting is not to use wax at all, but clay? After months of carving, I still felt like a beginner and I was fed up. I had all the tools, I watched all the videos, but my hands couldn't make what my mind could see. One day after another long afternoon of fighting with wax, I'd had enough. I was halfway through throwing everything out when I came across some air dry clay. Could I sculpt my nemesis, the chihuahua, with this? I found air dry clay to be a bit messy and prone to cracking, so I researched what professionals use and I spent £40 on this stuff, Monster Clay. It's an oil-based, non-toxic clay that never hardens, so you can work on it forever. The air dry clay had responded fairly well to my idea as we worked together. It felt intuitive, but with Monster Clay, finally, there was no resistance. The material felt like a conduit between my brain and my hands. Shapes were easily built up or changed with minimal tools required. The immediate feedback from the clay helped me focus on form and proportion without worrying about permanence. It felt so good not to be fighting against the material. And you can see how quickly this chihuahua took shape, even though it was only the third time I'd made one. I know muscle memory will play a part in it being better, but for me the real breakthrough was the easy to use material. But did all this clay work help my wax sculpting ability? Let's see. For this experiment I used Ferris red wax and treated it like clay. You can see how quickly the dog comes together and it looks miles better than my first attempt. The red wax is sticky, so the end result isn't as clean as the clay, but I plan to cover it in harder wax so I can build up details. There's a clear cross-pollination in skills between the clay and the wax, and I can't wait to see where this exploration takes me. If you're feeling stuck with wax carving or whatever you're trying to improve your skills in, maybe it's not about pushing harder, but stepping sideways. Clay helped me reconnect with the joy of sculpting, and that joy translated back into wax. Try it. You might surprise yourself. Thanks for watching.